Hello, my name is Smackalackin. Welcome to another freaking Minecraft video. It's gonna be freaking crazy today, isn't it? I think there are some things that need to be said. As a man, a very masculine one at that, growing up really shows you some things about the real world. Specifically, hair that grows in places you wouldn't expect. Growing and changing with Smackalackin. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe eventually, maybe if you pay me. I'm gonna tell you about how shaving my legs one time changed my life forever. It was a dark, cold day, and I knew something had to be done about my hygiene, which meant, that's right, it's time for a shower. Oh no! And you know what happens when you take a shower? You get exponentially worse at every video game you could ever play. That's right, I took a shower, and guess what I did? I hopped on Minecraft and I immediately lost. That's a sign that you should not take any showers. Fast forward 20 minutes into the shower, there I was. No pants on, skinny white boy build, searching for something to fulfill my need for adventure. I slowly peered down with my eyeballs, and I saw it. Sitting there on the shelf, a glowing silver razor. Of course, as all decision-making goes, you have to sit there and really contemplate whether or not you want to decide something. Especially this significant. Something so life-changing, something so significant in your life that it makes every other experience inferior. I was gonna shave my legs. But here's the thing. When you really want to show your toxic masculinity, you have to decide whether or not you want your legs to be silky smooth or rough and blue-collared. By that, I mean... I'm not gonna explain it, actually. I remember the moment I realized I had to shave my face for every day. For the rest of my life. And it was quite detrimental. Something about the knowledge that my life would never be the same again. It really hurt my ego. The sensation of losing every follicle is almost like ASMR. Which, by the way, Smackalackin ASMR channel, coming soon, next month. Get ready for that, put it on your calendar. I've entered a fork in the road with my story, and now I don't know where to go. I was standing there in the shower with the razor in my hand, and I was about to slice off every single little stick like a cactus. Imagine a cactus, but you had a pair of scissors, and you didn't want the cactus to be sharp anymore. That's exactly what I can describe this as. I took the razor, put it up against every follicle, and ching! And it was silky smooth, and I've never been the same since. You know what it feels like when your leg is completely smooth? You can put on socks, and it's the easiest thing you've ever done in your life. Whoopsies. I'm not locked in, by the way. I keep dying, and it's embarrassing. Maybe I shouldn't upload this so I could keep my reputation of wins. My reputation as ruler of party games, which is slowly deviating and becoming a mere thing of the past. I have to make two decisions. Either one, speak, or two, win. I can't do both at the same time. Multitasking is impossible. Read up on your psychology. As I'm recording this video, I actually I go to work in about an hour. It's really depressing, you know. But I'm gonna sit here and play Minecraft and pretend nothing's wrong. In fact, I have a clear choice here. As I was talking about, this is a callback to what I said earlier with the two-choice thing. You know what I'm saying? I can choose between working minimum wage, getting more education than I already have, which I, skated through high school and I don't regret a thing, or become homeless, figure out how to play Hypixel from there, you know what I'm saying? As you know, most homeless people are playing Hypixel. That's where I get most of my views from. I think this goes for most people. If I was to choose whether or not I work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, I would choose, maybe not. But then again, if I was to choose to play Hypixel for the rest of my life, I would also choose... I'm done with this game. If I was to choose to play Hypixel for the rest of my life, I would also choose, maybe not. But I can do whatever I want, really. I can do whatever I want. I have free will. My motivation for making videos has been absolutely dog water. You know how people say, what's the, man, comparing is the thief of joy. That's not what it goes. That's not how it goes. What do people say? Comparing is the thief of joy. I often compare myself to the top leagues. So I'm sitting here and being like, man, why am I talking about shaving my legs when I could be at the top of my game? Getting 5 million subscribers while talking about shaving my legs. Maybe then it could be the best of both worlds. You know what you catch my drift? I only, when I'm recording videos, the only thing I can get is 10 minutes into the video, my energy increases to the point that I wish it was at when I started. So maybe my new strategy is I record for 20 minutes and then delete the first 10 minutes so that you can start with some hype. If only there was something that I was so good at in this game that I could do it while I was talking, that I could multitask. I can't even drive and talk. If I drive and talk, I'm going to crash into a family of 4. Speaking is too hard for me to be able to do something else while doing it. You know what I'm saying? It creates a new challenge. It's like a boss fight of activity. Does that make sense? But I also need to change my perspective. So many videos I've said, I hate talking, I hate people. And that's just gonna make it worse. Now I'm stuck in a position where I think that is the truth, and so it will be the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's just basic psychology 101. You better believe me. Give this video a like if you agree with that, by the way. That goes for video games as well. You think you're bad at a video game, you will be bad at a video game. You think you're good at a video game, you probably might still be bad at the video game. But you know what? It doesn't matter anyway. And my videos have slowly become more and more effort lacking. Oh wait, see what I did there? But in a way that might be a good thing. Maybe I can experiment with my style and really see what's going on in my head up there. If I can somehow manage to get success with low effort videos, then my life will be easy. Videos like this where I'm just walking around and talking, and hopefully people will somehow relate. And then I can use my marketing strategy to gain your attention. Sadly for us content creators, short form is now a big thing. Except TikTok is being banned in a few days, so maybe that's our time to shine, you know? Finally, I don't have to resort to YouTube Shorts to get 5 million subscribers. You know, the other day I was at my grocery store, my local grocery store, and I saw an energy drink on the shelf, and it looked delicious. It looked delicious. You know when things have packaging that makes it look absolutely delectable? This was one of those cases, and it was a blue little can. Something about it really drew me towards it. So I went up to the cashier, I bought this energy drink, I was like, man, this is going to be great. I looked on the back, and it said that it had this mineral that I saw on TikTok, was great for your focus and your anxiety. So I was like, okay, this is perfect. This is where I'm going to get my motivation, right? Energy drinks, the healthiest thing you can consume. And so I purchased it, I turned it around, and I think it was for women. I read it said, for body, hair, and nails. And I realized, wait a second, something's off here. And then I looked at all the pictures. Every single picture had a woman on it. As I'm editing this, I realized there's actually a man right there. And every single text had stereotypical slang terms. I realized slowly that I was drinking an energy drink that was specifically for the female agenda. But I drank it anyway, okay? I drank it anyway. It had tea or something in it. It was green tea, but it wasn't green. It wasn't flavored like that. It just had it. And I drank it, and it tasted fine. It tasted mid. One of the worst tasting energy drinks I've ever had. Wish I've had about, I think in my life I'd had 3 energy drinks in total. It's because I'm a health expert. I'm a health guru. I eat salads on a daily basis. That's a lie. I'm just joking. I ate pizza rolls every day for 2 years straight. But here we are. I drank the energy drink. You know what happened? Boom! Jokes coming left and right in my brain. 20 minutes later, I was thinking of jokes left and right. I was a freaking comedian. Maybe I should become a stand-up comedian and start drinking this right before my shows. I think that could be a very successful business opportunity. I couldn't stop thinking of them. I was at work doing my work stuff, and I was writing down my jokes every 5 minutes. I was coming up with a new banger. So that's my advice. That's Smackalackin's advice of the century. Start drinking energy drinks and cut off all the salads. And that's how you're going to make it in the industry. I think we're good here. I'm done recording. I'm sick of this stuff. I got to go soon. So I'll see you around. My name's Smackalackin 100 years. Let's go. I'm the best Minecraft YouTuber of all time. All right, I'll see you around.